Oh, that was pretty close there. Alright. What's that? 19. Let's move it around. Can't see anything. Christ. So, is that getting further away? Yeah. It's 10 kilometers. Yeah, that'll probably help as well, sorting that out. Sorry, I'm doodling a bit again, aren't I? .3. Yes, that'll do. Let's head on over to the marker. Alright guys, I'm going to speed up the video. This is post-commentary little snippet I'm putting in now, because this whole video is like 30 minutes with just the one doc, so I'm going to speed it up, and I totally fluffed up this first encounter, or the rendezvous. I didn't fluff it up, it just took ages to get it all and get me close, and yeah, I made a mess of it, so I'm going to speed it up. And then when we're coming near the dock, I'll slow it back down and bring my old commentary back. So enjoy.
Here's another example of sheer brute force. example of sheer brute force.
Alright guys, slowly coming in now. I'll probably cut this video out, so yeah, it took us like 20 minutes to do this, but we're finally coming in, we're all lined up. Shouldn't be too much grief, we should just get straight in there. I think we'll be alright. So we'll just slowly edge our way in. Gonna come in at a bit of an angle, but I think the magnetism should be alright. So this is going to be quite smooth apart from the lineup. But I can't really be bothered to rotate it. I think magnetism should be alright. Big enough, strong enough. We'll get straight in. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Better thrust back with the RCS. Oh, nice little knock. We're sexing the nodes. We are making docking port babies. Turn off the RCS and SAS. And we're docked. Finally docked. The solar panels are a bit long. I better shut them down before I open up the Icarus wings. So that's the first one docked. 4 more to go. It's going to look pretty epic when they're all docked. If I dock them all with that orientation, the solar panels will look pretty cool. So next part will be a little time lapse on the end now, docking the other 3, and then we're gonna pause the Icarus for a while because we need to send some bits and bobs to Duna. So that's the end of my talking, and the next part you'll see or hear, see and hear, is the quick time lapse of the other three going on. Alright guys, we're coming in for the final dock. I've become a bit of a pro at the old docking now. I kind of remembered everything. So yeah, we are good now. We are good guys. I kick some docking butt. Let's just whip in, because we're crazy. I think I've selected the wrong docking port to dock to though. Which one are we going to? I want this one. Yeah, no, it's cool. Just looks like we're going to that one for some reason. Alright, let's whip back in. And we'll slow down a little, I reckon. And you get back in there. Ah, that target thing's in the way. Yeah, we've got a serious frame drop as well. We're at 9, 10, 9, 10, flipping through 9 and 10 frames. Seriously need to update my computer. I think it's just the processor though, because I've got a decent graphics card, and I've got, yeah, everything else is good. It's just, well, I don't know, my hard drives probably do with a better read and write speed, I guess. But the processor's the main thing that needs an upgrade. But we're coming in. Probably wondering why I have the solar panels extended every time I'm docking. They're kind of my little guide I've been using. But this craft's so nice to dock, and look at that, straight in. Told you I'm pro docker now. And we got 8 frames. That ain't actually, it's moving around quite smooth, so it's not too bad. I'm alright with that. Alright, let's try this now. I really wanted to do a big burp then, but I kind of made it a silent one. I don't want to come across as vulgar. I don't want to be a vulgar man on YouTube. But now I'm coming across like a pompous dickhead. Oops. I just want to extend all these to see what they look like when they're all extended. I won't extend the big old wings. They take forever to load up and extend. Oh yeah, I got some great ideas now as well. When I was playing around with this and building this, I just realised because we've got radio engines on here, they use hardly any fuel as well. They're pretty cool and efficient with this. Obviously we haven't put the engine on here yet, but this is going to be, and we're going to have a caffeine miner, which is going to go with this as well. And I'm going to have it like a bus system, and this station and the base cores we can take to any planet. Like we're going to Duna first, but once we're done at Duna, I can send all these modules back up to the station, and I can keep refueling with the caffeine. I'm going to have some system where it, fills up the caffeine tank, takes it. Yeah, I should turn that chatter off sometimes. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have an empty caffeine tank, like miner kind of. Well, a miner to mine it, which would transfer the tank. Alright, sorry. Alright, let's get rid of that sec. Turn that off. Alright, okay, yeah. So we're gonna have a miner, with a big caffeine tank. I'll have a docking port on it. We're gonna have a mobile vehicle, which will dock to it, transfer into its caffeine container on board, and then we'll have a bus rocket which will go from the space station down to the surface, and it will get the caffeine from the mobile caffeine truck, whatever we want to call it, and then take it up to the station, which will have a converter on, and convert it to fuel and whatnot. Fuel, RCS, whatever we want. So yeah, it's cool. It's going to be a pretty much we can, if we don't get bored of it, we can just take this to every planet and basically say, yeah, we've set up a mining and habitat and colonized every single planet with the same equipment. So we haven't had to send loads up. We can just keep using this reusable interplanetary mobile space station base colonizer. That is Icarus, the beast, and I haven't seen it done yet, so that's pretty cool. And that looks like an animal, doesn't it? Look at that. That is cool. I'm proud of that. Let's just get this open. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty pleased with this. It's looking pretty dapper. Dapper, as Boris Johnson would say. Nah, that's not really what he would say, but I think that's pretty sick, guys. Hope you like it. It's come a long way since the old tutorial video, and I've learnt so much. Like, I don't know, I watched a couple of videos from some random guy. I was just looking at like the small channels and seeing what they were doing. Some of them do some really cool stuff, but they don't get the views. Like, I'm a small channel, obviously. I'm only getting like 100, 200 views at the moment. Hopefully I'll get some more soon. But yeah, this is I'm liking this. Yeah, I watched some of their docking videos, and I don't know, I picked up, and now, yeah, as you saw on that last dock, it was just effortless, smooth, and awesome. And I think I might help some people if they are struggling now, because I kind of grasped every concept of it all, the nav ball, and pretty much just how to get a nice smooth dock. And I've also got a little trick that they don't have as well. see we only use one RCS thruster, like one set. Yeah, if you get the hydrojeb mod, don't actually put it on, but when you're building your ship, the last part you're going to use to dock with, if you just drop the part into the VAB, it will give you the RCS thrust info. Basically, if you have them all the axes basically match up with, you know, roughly the same number, then you're going to have a nice controllable smooth craft when you come to the RCS stage, instead of, like, you know, some people, like, when they move one direction the whole thing sort of tilts over and things. So yeah, I'll kind of do a little video about that actually, just so. But that's it guys for now. I'll see you next video. We're going to add a couple more bits to this, but I'm not sure what yet. So stay tuned and see you next video.